We have a long-awaited showdown here. A matchup of two elite quarterbacks. Might not see a better QB duel all season long. Both guys hoping to use this big stage to display their supremacy. Welcome, the old horseshoe in the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Buckeyes will kick it away to start us off. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. So Alabama's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And each offense features a star tight end. What an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch two tight ends from opposing teams go against each other? But that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best in the country. Let's see who can be showcased better than them.
He hands it off from the gun. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Because this is what I love to see from the defense is the linebackers are scraping and doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season. Teams. We know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
He'll field the punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So Ohio State's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Well, last time out, this quarterback had a huge game, mostly leaning on the tight end. So obviously the defense is going to try to focus on that. But Kirk, can they slow him down today?
Yeah, that's the big question. This tight end has the skill set where he can make you pay no matter what coverage you play. Defense has got to do a really good job of jamming him at the line of scrimmage, not letting him be the difference maker again today. What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. And you think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers. But we all know it starts with their running games, all those great backs they've had over the years.
To throw, it's St. Clair. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Call him in the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 39. He'll look to throw it here on second down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver. Back in motion now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Makes the grab. It's Hardy. Inside the 25. But the offense now set up with a first down at the 21.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
He'll hand it off. Makes the catch for the defense. Breaks in the ball, and it's a short game.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. Wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. And the back now goes in motion. Toss play to the outside. Enough to move the 6 there. Sets up first and goal at the 7.
Wow, you love to see this. First drive of the game, and the offense goes to the ground game to come up with that critical first down here on third down. Impressive, and now they got a real shot here inside the 10-yard line.
The Buckeyes will line up now. It's first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. Comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. It's a run. The running back's got it.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Takes the ball and heads to the left. A change of direction. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26.
Chris, I don't know. There's just something about that Bama uniform. When they run the football, it just feels right. It's a combination of having those big offensive linemen, a really physical approach at the line of scrimmage, and backs that are able to pick up first downs like that right there.
Refusing to be stopped in this play. The sophomore with great work after the catch. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Young. Defense finally able to get him down after the juke, but he picks up a decent gain. Pass caught. 2nd down. To throw, it's Russell. Caught by the receiver. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Looking to throw yet again. And the pass is incomplete. He dropped the 1st down attempt here across the middle. So 2nd down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down. Alabama now operating in the red zone. In the red area, it's Young. Fighting him off.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
And a player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout or they check him out. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He flips it to the back across the middle. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. They convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Trying to convert with a sneak. Tackle, but 1st down.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator. Go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the 1st down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the 1st down.
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
Handoff inside, looking for the touchdown. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Alabama. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to pass. It's St. Clair. Catch made on the left side. Defense will make the stop, but it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Nowhere to run up the middle.
The defense came out ready to go on that 2nd down and short. No chance for the offense, and that'll bring up 3rd down.
They'll run this play from the pistol formation. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Looking deep down the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
He breaks free. They keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46.
Trends show guys that are continuing to go for it on 4th down. What's crazy to me, Chris, is deep in your own territory to go for it on 4th down. It's a big risk, but it pays off here.
And then first down, right back to the running game. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Looking downfield, it's St. Clair. Taking a deep shot here to the right. The June quarterback fortunate to avoid the turnover there. So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Runs through the defender. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on 3rd down, almost pick up the first down. What it does, though, is gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this of picking up that first down.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Buckeyes pick up enough yardage for a first down. The quarterback's got it on the option. QB decides to keep it here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Timeout, Ohio State.
The Buckeyes will come to the line on 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. With the catch, it's Hardy. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and